Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha Izundu if you haven't been here before, and if you have, welcome back. Today we have another video on my weekly makeup basket slash bag slash shop my stash. I personally put everything for the week in a bag. So if you hear some noise in the background, my daughter is with me every Monday, so she's always in these videos. Just to let you know, if you hear rustling like you do now, that is Ivy. So she might bop her head in through the video. We'll find out, we don't know. So what I do every week is I randomly select items from my makeup inventory that is always current. What I declutter, I take off. What I acquire, I put in. And I use those makeup products for the whole week. And if I decide that I do not like it, or it's not working for me, or I don't love it anymore, I do declutter it rather than doing big declutter videos. I've done it in the past and it's not my jam. So I prefer to declutter along the way, and this way I get to use the product for a whole week and properly decide whether I enjoy it or not. And then after the week, I roll in another week. So this is my last week, and then this will be my next week. So everything on my face I wear from my week up till today, which is in this bag, which I selected last week, and so on and so forth. So what I'm gonna do is go through the products that I used last week, what I'm keeping, what I'm not keeping, and then show you what I've got for the next week that I've randomly selected. So let's get straight into it. So for my primer, I selected the Danessa Myricks Beauty Oil in shade Sunray, and I am wearing this today. I realize it does not mix well with the foundation I selected, but it is a beautiful beauty oil. It just makes you glowy and radiant without. It's got orange tint, but I wouldn't say it changes the color of my skin. So I will keep that. The foundation I had, and a couple of you were interested in how I use this through the week. I use this a few times and it does not work well with the oil. It works so well with my zinc sunscreen underneath it though. Oh, it looks really, really nice that day. I think if you have dry skin, you would not like this. Because it's liquid to powder, oh, I forgot to tell you, it's the Kat Von D True Portrait Liquid to Powder Foundation. I'm in the shade Light 4. I think it's pretty good. I will keep it for days that I want to be a little bit more matte, like going. Okay, so my daughter accidentally like shifted the camera, so it might be slightly different. However, let's move on. I have my concealer. It is the XX Revolution concealer in CX1 is the shade, and I have decided, I wasn't sure if I was going to keep this. I have decided I do like it. Definitely more on my more matte days, like the foundation, but I do kind of like it now, so I am going to keep it. Next I have my powder, which is Cover FX loose powder in light, and it is the matte version, and I really like this, so I'll definitely keep that. I've always liked it. Next is my bronzer, and it is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I've had a good go at this, so I'll show you what it looks like. So it's starting to lose its imprint. I'm doing pretty well. Maybe I'll be in a project pan one day because it's just a single and I would like to finish it. So we'll see how we go. Maybe this year, if I'm doing well. Next is my blush. I only use this once. It is the Goodnight Powder by Romand, and the shade is Better Than Cheek, or number 4. Very light, very pretty. I'll definitely keep it. I just didn't wear it that much, but I will keep it. It's just, I think it's because it's so fair. I'm like, what's the point in using it? So I'll see how I go, but I've only used it once in total since I've had it, so yeah, I'll keep it for now. What is next? My highlight. Surprisingly really enjoyed this. So this is the Too Faced Diamond Fire, the pink one, but really it's just the fair one. So I swatched this in store and I thought, not for me. But on my skin, it's actually quite beautiful. And the reason I say that is it's white. It just means I have to really blend it in. Once it's really blended in, it's fine. It actually looks really pretty. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing my face palette today. But surprisingly like it. So I'm kind of glad that I got this from work, because I would never have bought this before. And And the packaging is pretty cute, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not usually into gimmicky packaging, but I thought that was kind of cute. My eyeliner, definitely won't be getting rid of it. I'll actually tell you my eye look is my eyeshadow palette with this on the lash line. So it's a mixture of grays and this green. The shade is Moray and it is a smudge stick in waterproof eyeliner. Really pretty, it's like a metallic khaki, and I'll definitely keep it because I really, really like it. My brow is my Benefit Gimme Brow in shade number 3. Almost gone, but we'll be using it till it dies. My setting spray is one that is not matched with today's foundation, but that's okay. It's the L'Oreal Shake and Glow. I'm pretty much halfway now. I really like this one, so I'll definitely be keeping it. I don't have many setting sprays, so I generally keep them. My lip liner was my Essence Going Steady. I am wearing this today. This is the soft contouring lip liner range. They have 2 different ones. And this is the pencil one. And I do prefer pencils a lot of the times because they retain moisture of the product better than like a roll up. And this shade I am wearing with the lipstick, which is the Shiseido, I'm keeping that, Shiseido Power Modern Matte Powder Lipstick in 524 Dark Fantasy. So this is a mini, and I have got to tell you, this, I thought, you know, with mattes you think, wow, they're gonna go on crusty and stay crusty all day. Not the case. I don't even think I classify this a matte. It went on really creamy. It feels like a cream to me. I guess it's just really pigmented. Definitely is. Really, really nice. And Shiseido is now sold in Australia at Mecca. There was a moment there that it was just at David Jones and disappeared. So it is available now, and this is the mini Dark Fantasy. Absolutely gorgeous. You know I love dark lipstick, bright lipstick, so definitely keeping that. My lip gloss is the NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. I did not use this once, and I don't know why. You know why? Because in my bag, my everyday bag, I have a little makeup bag where I'm trying to finish up some, when I'm not wearing makeup, lip products. And this would be the kind of thing that I would use on a no makeup day, or just a no makeup day. So that's probably why I didn't use it. I'm gonna keep it because it's good, but I didn't use it, not even once. So the face palette is what I'm wearing today, all 3. And this is the Naked Flushed by Urban Decay in the Nuna. So this is the old one. They've recently come out with a new selection. I have decided to declutter this. It is pretty. This highlighter is gorgeous. I think it's just not something I'm going to reach for. I have a few other face palettes that I love. A bit old. I'm gonna see if someone else wants it, and if they don't, I will throw it out because it is a bit old. It still works. It's just, I don't think I'll use it, and that's pretty much the main reason. Why am I gonna keep it if I'm not ever gonna use it? Like, there are some things that I use rarely, but I know that I will use them for certain occasions, so that's why I keep them, but I just don't think I care for this one. So I'm gonna let this one go. Bye-bye. My eyeshadow single, I went for a powder, is my Mecca Max single shadow in like whatever, the purple. I didn't use this once, but that's not because I didn't want to. I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't wear a lot of makeup this week. Yeah. I guess I wasn't in a purple mood. You gotta be in a mood for a color like this. I will keep it because it's beautiful and I love it, but I just didn't use it. And then lastly is my eyeshadow palette. It is the W7 Shades of Grey Quad. What I've done is I've gotten like a angled eyeliner brush, and I've gone in with this one, and then this one's in my inner corner. So I just didn't use that one. And then I use the eyeliner just to like give it a bit of depth, you know? I really like it. I think it's cute. It's like a smoked out. Are you gonna see any? I get really bad creasing on my eyes. So yeah, I definitely like this. This white is really powdery, but it makes the most gorgeous inner corner highlight. Love it. $1. $1. So I definitely keep that because it's like, if I ever want like a black grey eye, this is perfect. It performs. Something that I wouldn't use all the time, but I would definitely use it still, so I'm going to keep it. So that's all that stuff. So we're getting rid of one product this week. Sometimes it's 0 products, sometimes it's a few products. I'm pretty happy with that because everything else I am satisfied with. Okay, so next we have all the items that I selected, and I'm going to be using my Sydney Grace grey makeup bag. So let's go through everything that I selected. I got a few goodies and then a few that I'm like, ooh, is it going to make it through the week? I don't know. I'm going to start with primer. I got this from Stylevana, and it is from the Face Shop Air Cotton Makeup Base in shade 2 Lavender. Now this is color correcting, and it color corrects to yellow, which I don't have an issue with. I'm quite neutral. If anything, I get rosacea redness, so I'd need like a green one. But it does provide a nice base, so I have kept it, and it's got SPF of 30 in it. I was keeping it for, you can see how there's a little bit of purple. So I was keeping it for situations where I had a foundation that was too yellow and I could use this underneath. That's why I've kept it so vast. So I'm gonna see how I go. I'm gonna use it throughout the week, and that'll be, it's a 50-50 chance whether I keep it or not. The foundation I picked is actually slightly on the yellow side, so it's good for this primer, and it is my favorite foundation of all time. I'm so happy that I got this week. The Face Atelier Ultra Foundation in shade 2 Ivory. Now they have the tiny little bottle one, and this is the regular one. I wore this on my wedding day. It's my favorite foundation. It just looks beautiful. I'd say it's a medium coverage. It's not full or sheer, and I don't know how to describe it. I just love it. It just makes my skin look beautiful. So I'm happy to be using that all week. I'm actually psyched to be using that all through the week. So I went to Bunnings this morning and wore my little overalls. So cute. My concealer, I think I've used like once or twice, and it is the By Terry Stylo Expert Click Stick. I don't think these exist anymore. And this is in the shade 1, which is so funny because even 1 is a little bit dark for me. But we'll see how we go. I'll just use a little bit. So I'm excited to be able to give this a good hot shot because I haven't given it a good hot shot. Next is my powder. Okay, so I just got this last week at work and it's never been used, and it is the Studio Fix by MAC. I did not do that right. The MAC Studio Fix Powder Foundation in the shade NW15. So I think this is too light for me, but I am gonna use it as maybe like an under eye brightening sort of powder. Oh, mirror. Just to, if I want to brighten any areas. I tend to only set in my T-zone anyway, so I should be fine with this powder. But it is a full coverage powder foundation, so I'm gonna, I'm gonna see how we go. I've never used it. Next is, I've decided to go for cream products this week because I thought it would look nice with this foundation. So my blush is the Nude Sticks in Sunkissed, and it's this beautiful kind of burnt color. So I'm really excited. This is pretty new to me. I haven't used it a lot. So I'm excited to have that. Give it a go. My bronzer is the RMS Buriti bronzer, and this is coconut oil based, which a lot of the RMS products are. So it's really nice to warm it up with your finger and use with your finger. So it is this one here. It looks similar to the blush actually, so I'm going to be very monotone this week, but it's absolutely beautiful, so I'm excited to have that. My highlighter is another Nude Sticks product. It is the Illuminati All Over Face color, and it's just a sheer, dewy looking right here on the end. You can't even see it because it's sheer. It's got that wet look. Definitely wouldn't use powder with this product, but yeah, it's really pretty. It's got a brush on the end. I've tried to clean it. That's it, clean. So this is called a pencil liner, and I've never known if it's an eyeliner or a lip liner. And it's this burgundy color. It's from the brand 16 brand, and it's so old. This is when Mecca used to have the brand 16 brand. which they no longer have. So I'm gonna see how we go with this. I'm not sure. No, this is the eyeliner. I think it's an eyeliner. We'll see. I'm a bit on the fence with it. Eyebrow. My brow pencil is a mini of the Hourglass in Soft Brunette, the micro brow. I've used this a few times, so it's quite light on me. So I use this on my more natural brow days, so that'll be good to use. My setting spray is the Urban Decay De-Slick, which is funny because I've got all glowy products this week, and this will have the opposite effect, and so it's oil control and temperature control technology. Up to 16 hour away. So we'll see. There's not much in here. So we'll see how we go with that. My lip liner is what I've just rolled into my project pan, the Color Theory Lip Liner in Sugar and Spice. I really like this one, so I'll be happy to use that. Very easy to use. My lip, I've gone for a liquid lipstick and a lip balm. That's what I've chosen this. I usually choose 2 different kinds of lip products. This is one I have not used in a really long time. So this is the Live Glam Kiss Me liquid lipstick in the shade Valentine. It's a very pretty shade. It's just liquid lips are more of an occasion type thing for me. But we'll see, because that is a very pretty color. My lip balm is brand new, never been used. Well, brand new to my collection. It is the mini Nars lip balm in Fast Lane. So it's a more mauvey color, but I think it's quite sheer. Yeah. So that's really pretty to just use on an everyday, or if I'm doing like a bold eye, here's a nice nude lip. And then my face palette is the Nars Orgasm Infatuation palette, which I have used a lot. So gosh, I'm so close to finishing this. I really need to finish it. Here is my Orgasm Blush, and this is the Orgasm Highlighter, and I love all 3 of them. So if I want to use powder one day, this is what I'll be using. My single eyeshadow I chose as a liquid because we've got more liquid products. I've been doing a few powders lately. So I have the Urban Decay Heavy Metal, and it's a lip glitter eyeliner in Gold Mine. Very pretty. You can wear it as an eyeliner, or you can add it as extra glitter on your eye. So nice and versatile, love that. And then lastly, we have my eyeshadow palette, which I absolutely love and I haven't used in a while, so I'm really happy that I chose this one. It is the Juvia's Place A Freak. So very colourful, but you've also got some neutral tones in there to be able to do a neutral look. And I'm excited to play with this, really excited. It's a really good quality palette. The glitters, the shimmers are out of this world. And I didn't even rub these in much. They are so pretty. Oh my God, they're so pretty. Yeah. So that is my makeup for the week moving forward. Very excited. We've got some products in it I'm on the fence with, so it'll be interesting to see how they perform through the week. Let me know your thoughts in the comments of what I've selected, what I've used last week. Please like if you enjoyed my video and subscribe if you are new here, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!